Whispers of Christmas. Snowflakes gently fall. Hope ignites the quiet night. Love's warmth fills our hearts. Embracing the journey. The enduring light of Christmas. A journey through hope and love. As I close my eyes and imagine moments from my childhood, I am transported back to a time when life felt simpler and the magic of Christmas enveloped me. I remember being 8 years old, standing in a quaint little church at the end of a quiet road. The flicker of a candle danced gently in my grasp, while my mother's strong, reassuring hand wrapped around mine. These memories evoke a warmth inside me, a cherished connection to joy and innocence. It was a time when everything seemed right in the world, particularly during those serene Decembers filled with wonder. In contrast, today's world can feel overwhelming and chaotic, as if the peace we once sought has grown distant. The weight of current events can dampen the spirit, and I find myself yearning for a reminder of that pure, unadulterated joy. I seek reassurance that amidst life's challenges, there remains a flicker of hope, a reminder that love, faith, and community still thrive. That divine light serves as a beacon illuminating our path through dark times and rekindling our spirit as we forge ahead. When I gaze out at the soft snowflakes cascading to the ground, I envision them enveloping our town in a gentle embrace, like a beautiful blanket. In that fleeting moment, the troubles we have faced this year seem to fade into the background. We may confront pain and loss, but my heart swells with the hope that healing and understanding will emerge in the collective breath of humanity. I wish for those who are unwell to experience unyielding support and warmth, and for discord to melt away as love replaces animosity. I dream that every heart will make room for the essence of compassion and connection, extending beyond our differences to embrace our shared humanity. Throughout these reflections, I find solace in a powerful truth: the hope of Christmas is not bound by a calendar or confined to a specific moment. It reverberates endlessly within us. It is an ever-present force that continually guides us toward light and love when the world appears shrouded in darkness. In the midst of life's uncertainties, we can always look inward to find that steadfast light residing in our hearts, reminding us of our purpose and igniting our passion for love and connection. As I bow my head in prayer during this sacred season, I feel my little niece's presence beside me. Her tiny hand slips into mine, and together we whisper our hopes and dreams to the universe. This tender moment transports me back to my own childhood, where my mother's grip offered comfort amid uncertainty. As stories of love and faith emerged from her lips, we felt assurance that everything would be all right. The promise of hope aligns beautifully with the simplicity of that moment: the swirling snow, the sharing of prayers, and the echoes of love that resonate through generations. That childhood essence of Christmas, a celebration of love, connection, and the enduring human spirit, remains vivid within me today. It is a reminder that the season invites us to embrace each other and let warmth flow through our lives. Christmas teaches us that even amidst struggle, there is beauty waiting to unfold. It inspires us to extend ourselves to others, fostering a sense of belonging and community. The holiday spirit comes alive not just through decorations, carols, or the clinking of glasses, but more profoundly through acts of kindness and love. Every gesture, no matter how small, can light up someone's day, reaffirming our belief in goodness. As I reflect on this journey, I recognize that the true essence of Christmas transcends time and space. The hope and light that we often seek outside ourselves can also be found within, waiting to be tapped into. It is the heart's capacity to love that enriches our lives and fuels our desire to uplift others. In nurturing this inner light, we can craft a world that resonates with understanding, kindness, and joy, creating a legacy of hope for those who come after us. Embracing this perspective fills me with purpose and understanding that sharing joy and love is what strengthens our human connection. We recognize that life may present challenges, but the spirit of Christmas inspires us to tackle those burdens together. The collective strength of compassion can overcome darkness, transforming it into resilience and unity. Together, we can foster empathy and create spaces where everyone feels valued and cherished. The story of hope unfolds each day we take to heart the message of love. We can draw inspiration from one another, reminding ourselves that our journeys are interconnected. Life's beauty lies in the relationships we cultivate, the laughter we share, and the hugs that provide comfort during trying times. When we embrace the spirit of Christmas, we forge bonds that transcend barriers, drawing us closer together in affirmation of our shared existence. In our quest for understanding, we must also recognize that each encounter offers an opportunity for growth and healing. Just as the seasons change, so too can our hearts transform through love. We find the courage to break free from fear and open ourselves to new experiences with grace. Within this journey, we may embrace the lessons learned from adversity and celebrate the victories, both big and small, that life presents. What the world needs now is hope, hope that inspires change, hope that builds bridges, and hope that reminds us of the beauty within each moment. Christmas embodies this hope, serving not only as a reminder, but also as a call to action. Let's not allow ourselves to grow complacent. Rather, let's engage in creating a world where love ignites passion, purpose, and grace. No matter our circumstances or challenges, we have the power to be the hope we seek. By embodying kindness, compassion, and understanding in our everyday interactions, we can uplift others while simultaneously illuminating our path. As we give the gift of hope, we pave the way for collective healing and shared growth. In this season of love, I invite you to join me on this journey of addressing each moment with mindfulness and intention. Let us exude the warmth of kindness in a world that often feels cold. Through laughter, community, and love, we can create an environment that nurtures our spirit and allows us to thrive. As the year draws to a close, let us carry these lessons of hope forward. May we remember the light of Christmas and embrace it wholeheartedly within our lives. By integrating the hope of Christmas into our everyday practice, we can cultivate a brighter tomorrow, one filled with promise, love, and connection. Ultimately, the hope of Christmas is not merely a fleeting feeling or a memory to reminisce. It is an invitation to be active participants in the world around us. The journey toward a more compassionate and loving existence begins within each of us, calling forth our unique potential to spark change. Let us embrace the light we carry and illuminate the lives of others, ensuring that the hope of Christmas continues to thrive in our hearts and within our communities for generations to come. The eternal light of Christmas. In the twilight of a winter's eve, I find the glow of memories we weave. Back to a time, but 8 years past. In a little church where shadows cast, a flicker danced upon the flame. In my small hand, God's love I claim. With my mother's grip, a steady guide. In his warmth I'd always abide. Silent nights of starry skies, where laughter echoed and joy would rise. In those innocent Decembers, the world was bright and hope remembers. But as the seasons shift and wane, the weight of the world brings shadows, pain. Peace on earth feels hard to find, and I search for comfort in heart and mind. Oh, remind me, Lord, once more. Let your light shine bright, restore. For through the chaos, I search the dark, desiring the warmth of that sacred spark. Snowflakes drift like whispered dreams, blanketing towns in softly spun beams. For a moment's reprieve from the year's cruel fight, where every heart can grasp your light. May the weary find healing's hand. In love's embrace, let us all stand. And may every heart, in open grace, make room for the Savior who comes in this space. For you are the hope of Christmas still, the light that guides with unwavering will. In the depths of night when shadows loom, your presence brings forth life to bloom. With every falling snow, a prayer takes flight, for peace, for joy, in the stillness of night. As I close my eyes to pray once more, I feel my little niece with me at the door. Tiny fingers reach for mine. In softness, her spirit shares the divine. We talk to you, with hearts wide open. In that moment, childhood's love unbroken. Memories wash through like rivers and flow. My mother's stories, the seeds he'd sow. Of heaven's love, of a humble birth. In that sacred moment, I find new worth. For you are the hope of Christmas alive. You inspire our hearts, help love to thrive. In the darkest hours, give us light. You strengthen our purpose, guide us at night. Each flickering candle, each carol sung. A celebration of love, where joy is sprung. Through the trials we face, in the depths of despair. Let gratitude blossom, let love declare. In every hug shared, in laughter and song. The spirit of Christmas reminds us we belong. We're woven together through pains of the past, creating a future where love holds fast. Oh, let kindness flourish and hatred cease. In the warm embrace of hope's sweet release. Through each gentle act, let love be our guide. In the vast tapestry where we all reside. The stories of old, woven tight in our heart, remind us that love can never depart. In moments of struggle, we find our way through. For the hope of Christmas, forever held true. So as the year wanes, let us carry this light. Into the new dawn, the morning so bright. The spirit of Christmas in hearts will ignite. For within each of us shines the eternal light. Together we step, hand in hand. In this journey of life where hope will expand. May we cherish our stories, keep love in our sight. Embracing the truth that you are our light. Through seasons of change, let voices unite. Celebrating the promise, the warmth softly bright. For the hope of Christmas will ever endure. A gift to the world of this, we are sure. Embrace the light within. In every challenge lies an opportunity for growth. Remember that you hold the power to create change, illuminate the path for others, and spread love wherever you go. Your strength shines brightest in the moments of adversity. Embrace it and let your light guide the way. The Hope of Christmas. By Terry Dwight Miller. Verse 1. In the twilight glow of winter's eve, memories linger, hearts do believe. Back in the church where love was shown, with tender hands, we felt at home. Chorus. You're the hope of Christmas, shining bright. When the world feels heavy, you're my light. In every flicker, in every prayer, you're the love that whispers, I'm always there. Verse 2. Snowflakes dance like dreams from above, covering the earth in a gentle love. In those moments, we rise above strife, making room for hope, igniting our life. Chorus. You're the hope of Christmas, shining bright. When the world feels heavy, you're my light. In every flicker, in every prayer, you're the love that whispers, I'm always there. Verse 3. With tiny hands clasped, we bow in grace, sharing our stories in this sacred space. Through laughter and tears, we find our way. You guide our hearts through each passing day. Chorus. You're the hope of Christmas, shining bright. When the world feels heavy, you're my light. In every flicker, in every prayer, you're the love that whispers, I'm always there. Verse 4. As the year unfolds, we carry this flame. Together we stand, forever the same. In the warmth of your love, may we stand tall. For you're the light of Christmas, the hope for us all. Chorus. You're the hope of Christmas, shining bright. When the world feels heavy, you're my light. In every flicker, in every prayer. You're the love that whispers, I'm always there.
In the twilight glow of winter's eve, memories linger, hearts do believe. Back in the church where love was shown, with tender hands we felt at home. You're the hope of Christmas, shining bright when the world feels heavy. You're my light in every flicker, in every prayer. You're the love that whispers, I'm always there. Snowflakes dance like dreams from above, covering the earth in a gentle love. In those moments we rise above strife, making room for hope, igniting our light. You're the hope of Christmas, shining bright when the world feels heavy. You're my light in every flicker, in every prayer. You're the love that whispers, I'm always there. With tiny hands clasped, we bow in grace, sharing our stories in this sacred space. Through laughter and tears, we find our way. You guide our hearts through each passing day. You're the hope of Christmas, shining bright when the world feels heavy. You're my light when every flicker, in every breath. You're the love that whispers, I'm always there. As the year unfolds, we carry this flame. Together we stand forever the same. In the warmth of your love, may we stand tall, for you're the light of Christmas, the hope for us all. You're the hope of Christmas, shining bright when the world feels heavy. You're my light in every flicker, in every prayer. You're the love that whispers, I'm always there.